Alright, so I make music, and the hardest part is finishing a song. I can start a song all day. I can come up with a random riff on guitar or a random melody, and I'm like, okay, this song's gonna be cool. I can't wait to finish it. And I never end up finishing it, and I have just a ton of songs that are on my computer that I started that honestly could be bangers that I kind of even forget about sometimes. And so sometimes I'll go back and revisit them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, these sound amazing, but then I see the gaping mistakes with them. I'm like, what was I thinking? And I fix them real quick, and then I release them. And that made me realize, honestly, if you just don't try so hard, life gets easier when you don't try. Obviously you need to be intentional about things. You need to, if you're working towards something, you can't just not try at all, if that makes any sense. But just stop expending all your energy to figure out something super minute. And again, as I said, later on, there was this one instrumental guitar melody that I made that I had for a while, and I kind of forgot about it. I revisited it. I'm like, dude, this is so beautiful. Why did I never release this? And then I realized that I just didn't know what I was doing when it came to arranging songs and stuff. And it's not like I even learned that much new information since the time that I made that, but I did have new life experiences. I experienced new things in life. I did take some music classes, and I've had more music experiences since then. But yeah, just those experiences alone made me see everything that I did wrong and just put it together. And obviously I still did things wrong, and I'm still not perfect at making music, but I'll leave the link to it in the description if any of you want to listen to it. But yeah, it just made me realize, and I kind of started putting that into other things in my life too, the clothes I wear. I have a lot of clothes. I'm into fashion. I thrift a lot of stuff, and I realistically have more stuff than I can even wear in a day. You know what I mean? Or that I can even wear in a year. I don't even wear everything that I have in a given year. And but still it's hard for me. It still takes me a little bit of time to think of what outfit I want to wear, because I just really want to wear a good fit every time I go out. But I kind of started letting go a little bit more. I kind of started dressing a little bit more casual and stuff, and it just feels great. I don't know, it just feels great knowing that I don't have to try so hard all the time, and stopping to really care about exactly how I look, and making sure everything is perfect, because at the end of the day, no one even cares. I even came to that realization that just no one really cares about you. Talking about random people, why do we dress up nice? Why do we want to look nice? Mostly because we probably want to impress new people, or even trying to attract a partner or something. Let's be realistic. That's why I do it. That's why I did it. But yeah, it's at the end of the day, no one even really cares. You might be the most jacked guy ever, have a great outfit on, you'll walk past a girl and she won't even notice you at all. It's because she's not thinking about that. She's just wanting to go about her day. Same with me. I'm sure there's plenty of people that wanted attention from me, maybe walking in the hallway, but I just didn't see that. So I don't know, just everyone's thinking about themselves all the time. You don't have to try so hard. And I realize, when you kind of just go with the flow, when you don't try so hard, things just kind of come with you. Also, there's, walking with God, right? There's also, spending more time and thought into walking with the Lord. I'm not going to lie, recently I've kind of been faltering on that. I've been really just thinking about, how can I be on the grind? How can I improve my life? How can I, do this, do that? But at the end of the day, everything starts from spiritual alignment, man. If you're not aligned spiritually, you're already cooked. You may have a bunch of money, you may have a bunch of things, but you're not going to be fulfilled, because those things fade away. Those things aren't going to be with us when the world passes. When Jesus comes back, those things aren't going to be back, or aren't going to be here. So again, why not, focus on that stuff, the spiritual stuff, the actual important stuff? It's because, again, we see what we see, we're instinctual, and we just, we want a good looking girlfriend, we want, money, all the other things, or whatever you want, the person watching this video. But yeah, getting yourself aligned spiritually, it's like a car, you know. It's like if your car is out of alignment, it doesn't matter if you have the best tires on it, doesn't matter if you have, you know, a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or a Bugatti or an Audi or whatever. Like, all of that doesn't matter. If the car is out of alignment, it's gonna drive bad, right? So it's the same thing spiritually. Like, if you're out of alignment spiritually, just everything on top of it is gonna be on, you know, the foundation of sand and not the foundation of rock. So yeah, just wanted to, you know, tell you guys that this video. Appreciate you guys if you watched. See you in the next one.